What's up everybody, it's Adam with Paracore, and in this video I'm going to go over the Instagram and Facebook story ad format. It's probably the newest ad format that's come out while I'm filming this, and it's powerful. Stories are getting a ton of attention, a ton of activity. I know that for me, when I'm on Instagram, I'm usually looking at stories more than I'm even looking at posts, and I know a lot of people are doing the same. And so the Instagram, the story ad format is pretty cool. So what I'm going to basically do is show you how you build them in the ads manager and some of the different options and how they look in different formats and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is our brand Outdoor Adventure Marketing. We're running a lot of lead gen ads. So this campaign is a lead form campaign. So it's for lead generation. So there's a lead form that I've created. And you can see here the way that we label our ad sets. I like to label it by placement and audience because really those are like the main controllable factors at the ad set level. So we have Facebook, travel and tourism page admins, and then owners, and then Instagram, travel and tourism page admins, and then owners, and then Instagram and Facebook stories, and then the same audience. So when I hit edit here, what you're gonna see is you are gonna see in the placements, I have selected Facebook as a placement, and I have selected Instagram, and I've only selected the stories. So this entire ad set is just for stories. And I like to do that because creating a very specific ad for the story because of the orientation of it being vertical and everything else, I just think is a really good idea. So we create ad sets for particular placements, and in this case, it's stories. So we've done Facebook and Instagram stories. And then I have the 4 stories over here. So if I hit the first one, what you're gonna see is the ad name, which is no big deal, Facebook page, Outdoor Adventure Marketing. And then here's the story preview here on the right. And in this preview, you can see Dustin filmed this video. He had the camera mounted by the bocce ball court outside. He sent me the video. It was like 14 seconds or something. I actually uploaded it into Instagram, added the filter, added this language, and then did save video. So I did all of the editing in Instagram itself, saved it out, and then airdropped it to myself on my MacBook, and then I was able to upload it here. So when it comes to editing a video, typically it's a little bit annoying and frustrating. With Instagram stories, it's easy because you can just edit the story, save it out, and then you're good to go. And I didn't even publish this as a story. I just saved it before I did it. Okay, so that's how I got the asset. So basically, this is a single panel story, which is available on Instagram, an image or a video. So I just selected this first one. I uploaded the video, it has to be up to 15 seconds. And then that's pretty much it. So you don't really have a lot of options when it comes to Instagram stories. I mean, a lot of the text and a lot of the messaging is done on the story itself. You do have the learn more swipe at the bottom, which allows you to, which you can change right here. So if I wanted to do like get offer, right? So that's gonna change the bottom to get offer. And then you can also change the background color, but this is only, I'll show you this in another ad that doesn't have the vertical video, okay? So this video was created specifically for the story. I added the text here at the bottom. You have get offer. I'm gonna switch it back to learn more. And then because this is a lead form, I actually select my lead form. You can create one, but we already had one selected, so I create this, and then we're basically good to go. So creating Instagram story ads is actually one of the easiest ways to create an ad because you don't really have a lot of text. As long as you have your messaging here and you're saying your messaging, then you're basically good to go. All right, so that's a single panel story ad. And then when I do the previews, I can do Facebook stories and it's good to go there as well. So, you know, the CTA is just a little bit different, but it's essentially the same. So you can place them in both spots simultaneously. All right, here's a different one. And the difference between this one is that it's a panel ad. It's a multi-panel ad. So it's got 3 panels, all right? So similar stuff up here, just selecting Outdoor Adventure Marketing. And then here I selected the second option, which is a carousel. And this allows you to then do 3 different cards. So what you'll see is the first card, this is the third card. The first card just says Outdoor Adventure Marketing, Tour and Activity Operators is Dustin. Pay for results, not promises. And then it goes into a video that he filmed, and we just decided to put a video here. I also, again, created this in Instagram like I did before. So then the second carousel video will, he's telling me to swipe up, we'll continue. And then now we have a third one, which is like some of our messaging, guaranteed leads, flexible budget, blah, blah, blah. So this is what a carousel Instagram ad looks like. So a lot of times you only see the single, and then periodically people are doing the carousel. So we're doing the carousel. What you'll notice, and what I changed earlier, was that You can't actually do this in Facebook. So when I hit Facebook, it actually kills the, it says it's not supported. It kills the ad format. So if you do the carousel, it's only available on Instagram, not in Facebook. So very important detail there. And then beyond that, it's pretty much the same. We have the call to action. We've got the form, the lead form. They're calling them instant forms now, I guess. It's weird, instant form and lead form. I don't get it. And then your tracking, which you don't need because there's no link, right? So when it comes through a lead form, you only need the form, and then it pushes through and then notifies you through Zapier or something like that. All right, this next ad format, this one is actually like a regular ad that we converted into a story ad. So we just did an ad with an image or video, a single one. This is the report. This is the video that we uploaded. So this is a regular ad. So this might be, you might be running an ad in like Facebook or Instagram that's longer. This is actually a minute-long video, but it's basically cropped right here, and it's like auto cropped it. I mean, I didn't reduce the length of this video. It just did it for me. And then here's like our longer copy. And as you can see, it has the longer copy here at the bottom, and then you can hit more. Okay, so when I hit this edit stories background, now it's allowing me to change different things. So like if I want, you know, something to be just different, as far as color goes, then I can change the color. So originally it defaulted to green. I guess it must have pulled that color out of the video as my guess because I didn't actually select green. If I'm gonna revert this back, it's gonna go back. And this is actually, so I have like this URL here and I have want more bookings, but these things don't actually show in story ads. So you can kind of ignore them, all right? And then when I switch over to Facebook, you will see that Facebook, they just don't let you have videos longer than 15 seconds. So it's also not supported. So in Instagram, they allow you to take a longer video and it just crops it and cuts it. You just don't see the entire thing. In Facebook, you can't see the entire thing. So Facebook is more limited right now. It's just one panel of 15 seconds, and that's all you can do. And then again, when you click here for the lead form, then you go to the lead form opens up, and then you submit that, and you're basically good to go. And then this last one, I believe, yeah, it's just another carousel. And again, is not supported on Facebook. So the middle video is different on this one. I have the same beginning. You can see jumped in this one instead of standing on the mountain. And then the third panel is going to be the same that we saw before. So Instagram story ads and Facebook story ads are really easy to set up. They, you can do most of the creative development just right in Instagram and then saving it out. So if you're doing a carousel and you have a photo that you take and then you want to add stuff onto it and then save it, then you can upload it here. And then you can just use it right as it is. And you don't need to like use Photoshop or anything like that. It's like half the time creating imagery for normal ads like takes forever. So in Instagram, it's really cool because you can just create it, save it out, and you're good. And then Facebook is obviously a little bit more limited. So I highly recommend checking it out. The stories on Instagram are just going bananas right now. On Facebook, you know, they're probably getting there, but not so much. But it's a really great ad format. It's a place where not everybody's advertising yet because it's one of the newer ones, but I highly recommend it. So thanks for watching. My name's Adam with Paracore. We're a pay-per-click lead generation agency. If you need any help, have any questions, comment below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and visit our website if you'd like to learn more about our services. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.